goes, isn't it? That's usually how it goes. Yeah, I'm actually going to try see if we can get a little long under these Monday lows, to be honest. See if we get a sweep. If we get a little sweep in SFP under these Monday lows, I wouldn't mind trying a little long. I was looking at it yesterday, but sort of past like 3 FOMCs this year, we've rallied into them, and then whatever happens, I mean, in FOMC data wise. But I think this one's going to be the data this week's going to be quite important because of the way the dollar's looking right now. The dollar is showing strength, but still showing strength into sort of like 99 to 100. And I think this is going to be really important for us to keep an eye on how the dollar trades this week. And it probably will also depend on data that we have. We've got a bunch of data events this week and obviously FOMC tomorrow. So we should need to keep a close eye on the dollar. But yeah, I mean, the market's reacting as it kind of should be right now. The dollar's strong. Dominance is on support and bouncing, and then meanwhile you got BTC like just trading within the 2-week composite. So it's normal that altcoins are going to chop and bleed during these periods. But I mean, some of my limits that I was waiting for to get filled are just still not even not that they're not close, but they're still quite far away. I mean, for me, I'm still looking for like a 10% move down on Sui to get filled on some stuff. And Pepe as well. Pepe, I'm looking for like still like a 15% move to the downside for a spot buy. Yeah, market's probably got a little bit, or at least alts have got a little bit more downside to go. Obviously, majors are a lot stronger in my opinion. I don't know what you guys think about alts and stuff.
I think alts can easily drop another 10-15% without BTC moving much.
Yeah.
Before we can even consider longing them again. Because like on Sunday when we moved upwards, a lot of it now in hindsight looks a lot like some exit pumpy stuff on alts, especially given the fact that they moved up on BTC, like moving up 1% on a Sunday scam pump, basically.
Yeah, ETH done like 8% or something over the weekend, didn't it?
Yeah, like ETH's still quite strong, all things considered. But like alts are pretty shit here, to be honest. I think BTC can go at least back to 116, 115-ish. That region for like maybe a 3 drive. That's what I'm looking at now to get long. Unless we just cleanly hold the 117 range low.
Yeah.
Something like this. I don't know. For longs. For shorts, I still want higher on BTC.
Yeah, I think BTC really needs to start holding. I think the lowest it should go is like 117, 116. If it loses that, then I would think that we're going to drop to like 112, 111. Like we shouldn't be really retesting the range lows that this often.
No, I agree.
Nah. Especially after that recovery.
This should just be hedges going into the FOMC and people risking off. So surely after FOMC we should bounce. If we don't bounce, then like it wasn't simply like people risking off. It was more like people selling everything and getting the fuck out for summer. So basically you have an easy invalidation for knowing if you should trade for the next couple of weeks or not. By the end of this week, if you don't revert back up, we had big like put skew going into 115. We had massive short interest ramp up. Yeah, like we had the range low deviation. We swept those 2 wicks. Obviously we got the bounce to 120 and now we're retracing into risk off for FOMC. But after that we should leg up to range highs again. If not, then yeah, just take it somewhere else.
Yeah, pretty similar outlook. I still have my eyes set on 125k as well for like a swing short if we get it in the next week or so. But other than that, I'm pretty risk off long side.
I've been longing, to be fair, just like intraday stuff. I'm not really looking to swing anything at the moment. I will want to swing some horse, but not until we get like what we are seeing is just further downside on them. I mean, like I got a limit on XRP back down towards 241, but I think that's a bit exaggerated. I'm not sure we get that low, but I mean, it's easily possible. It's a 35% pullback off the highs, which is completely reasonable. I'm just looking for complete optimal like areas to be a buyer. Really, I think still trying to buy in towards obvious places is good, but yeah, trying to swing stuff right here, apart from maybe like majors, is going to be difficult. Wick to 269 on XRP. Yeah, that's possible. 269. But yeah, Ether's pretty in a crucial area here for me. It has to hold 35 to 3600. If we don't hold there, I think it's probably going to be a little bit cooked. On the higher time frame, at least 3600 for me is key to hold. And pretty sure we can trade to 4100 and those 2024 highs pretty soon.
Yeah.
You filled on ETH, Dave? Yeah, I'm gonna try and see if we can get a good SFP under this under the Monday lows and under yesterday's lows. Let's see. We also have poor lows from the weekend. Did we not take those poor lows yesterday? I guess not. Yeah, we got poor lows from the weekend, so maybe maybe like a little sweep under 117k could be a good opportunity for a long. Yeah, trading SFPs at the moment on Bitcoin have been working out pretty well. We had one this morning. Again, marked the intraday top today. A decent SFP on the 30-minute, and we also marked the intraday top on Monday as well. We SFP'd the Sunday high on Monday, and then it like set the tone for the day. It's basically done the same again today. We topped, we SFP'd these equal highs from yesterday, and we've rolled. You can just see all the aggro positioning into the highs this morning that eventually we've just now like taken out, which is quite a good thing, right? I quite like to look for a reversal when we see majority of those late participants taken out. And I quite like Hype as well. I think Hype 4 hour looks quite nice. I don't know if you guys like Hype here.
I liked it this morning, and then it shed the bed a bit, and then also their API got fucked, so maybe that FOD serves as a good bottom. I haven't looked at it in the past hour or so. Let me pull up my chart. For me, it needs to get back above 4470 here, and then it looks good, yeah. Because if not, it's just basically accepting below previous all-time high. But like if it like rounds off here now, it could be a good long setup, because you can just basically place your stops below like 42 whatever. Have like a 6 to 8% stop once it reclaims 44.7, and then hopefully long it back to 50 and beyond, I think.
So
So
what?
that
Yeah, what was
hourly-
this? It was like there was this FUD because this looks like
Yeah, the Hyperliquid's withdrawals and deposits were disabled for a bit because of some technical issue. I don't know. So, but I don't know if that's shorts piling in on the OI increase or not.
Hype
maybe
was
a little bit. Yeah.
news driven, no? Like with the exchange going down, only the front end was working, but not the back end. And then, of course, withdrawals were getting stuck as well, but now it's apparently back up, according to Zuma, but I don't think it's back up. Yeah, what HBJS just posted. Okay, it's back. Yeah, I think it will just go back up. Like I think people shorting it was kind of retarded.
Yeah.
It should like, but then
I think
yeah,
if we
like it only dropped.
reclaim here, I might long.
It dropped 6%. It's already up like what 2% from the lows, and then market's kind of shit right now, so it's kind of hard for a full mean reversion. But if market was alright, it should pretty much mean revert. Like whilst BTC and ETH are still dumping, it's kind of hard to take a mean reversion trade on hype.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe try and long this if we start to bottom into 117. It could be a good play, to be fair.
Mm.
If it runs off here, it's a good long.
You don't like how it keeps rejecting previous all-time highs, as in on.
No, it's below previous all-time high now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Posted my it's below 44.7 here. But if it reclaims now, like this H4 could show some very nice absorption depending on how it closes, right? And then it's a good long, I would say.
Yeah. L1s and L2s have been fairly strong this week, to be fair, I've seen.
Yeah,
maybe
AVEX,
not necessarily stronger, just dumping less than everything else. I don't know.
AVEX had a good bounce and then it basically died.
Did you see Fartcoin get absolutely annihilated yesterday?
Yeah, I saw that.
It's actually. I was at. This is my area. I've had some alerts go off overnight into here, but this is kind of, for me, it kind of has to hold here. I think if it doesn't hold here, it's going to be pretty cooked. It's going back sub 1, maybe even to like 0.8 again. That was a pretty clean deviation on it, wasn't it? Buff 1.5.
Deviation breath. I need to dig up those folders. Actually, there's so many good
What your
stuff.
meme folders?
No, the deviation breath meme folder from like that bear
From
market.
Castillo.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. SZ was fucking paying him like $500 a day just to make fucking videos for him. The cameo
Yeah,
appearances.
I remember that.
Fanta Light, bro.
Yeah, I really like hot Fartcoin into this area, to be fair.
Yeah, kind of basically has to bounce here, or it's going to be going to zero.
Going to zero. So you might try and time some longs with 117. If we bounce without sweeping these lows, God forbid. I mean, that would be classic. Bitcoin loves to do that, doesn't it? Especially as of late, like past year or so. I feel like since we've had like institutional bid and stuff, it just like doesn't sweep as often as it used to.
Yeah, it's pretty annoying.
Uh-huh. Kind of want something like this, you know. If there's any other coins you guys were looking at, I was taking a look at IP this morning.
I was looking at
What might I
SPX
actually-
for a short.
And a short SPX.
Yeah.
So
That's the one coin I don't even want to try. Yeah. That's the one coin I wouldn't try short, man. That shit is like the only thing that looks good.
I'm
I've
up a
got a
bit.
limit for it at 2.03.
I will sell into you then, or well, rebuy into you.
I wanted to buy like 19 to 182, I think, on it. 19, 182. What did you short based on? Like a 3 drive?
I mean, it logged a bear div in on the daily. My MA is rolling over. It gave a retest on the H4. Didn't give a low time frame retest, so I didn't call for the group, but I'm short anyways. And it rejected, down 7%.
Nice. Ina?
Not 7.5. Ina can bounce at 52.
Yeah, Eno got absolutely. I caught a bounce on that overnight for like 6%, and then I woke up today and it just all retraced.
Man, with things just like alts just can't, like anything that's looking strong, it literally can't sustain like strength for more than a week. Yeah, like 3 days, if anything. It's the classic like staircase up, elevator down.
Yeah, alts aren't having fun.
Just dominance though. I'd be interested to see like we would get like a really good window of opportunity on alts if dominance loses 60%, because that's kind of like that's like over 1,000-day trend from dominance. Again, that would probably cause a breakdown. I don't want that was similar 1,150-day trend on dominance, and then this one is 1,000-day trend. So under 60%, like I think alts can breathe, but as long as we're holding here on dominance, I don't see why Bitcoin won't control the market right now. And alts will probably just won't sustain their strength for very long. I mean, probably just try and bid back towards 0.5 because you've got a daily demand there. Bit of an SR level here. 0.51, 0.5 should hold for it.
Yeah, if it loses 0.5, then I think it's topped again, and it's probably just gonna. Thing is, they still have like I don't know. I think they should have like 108. I need to go find the wallet, but I think they've got like 180 mil, like dollars worth to rebuy. With. I don't think their buybacks are anywhere close to being done yet.
It has been one of the strongest as of late, like this and SPX.
It probably gives 80 cents at some point, I think.
That's what I was going to talk about. Was the
The early return.
Yeah, just the returns.
Sorry.
Returns in August.
Your search seems so so autistic. Bitcoin trading percent vertical months. Oh, historical months. Oh shit,
Historical
my bad.
months.
What's a vertical month? I was like, what?
I didn't know what to type in, to be fair. Bitcoin trading percentage historical months. I mean, what would you say? Returns?
Yeah, Bitcoin returns per month.
But yeah, historically, August is not great for BTC.
Yeah.
Nope.
July was
So
only
it's-
wait. Why is
Yeah,
2025 not on there? That's last year, bro. Like, as in they haven't done the 2025 one yet. I think the websites. Let me find the website. Bitcoin return per month. Oh yeah, go on CoinGlass. That's the actual chart.
Yeah, I've got a couple holidays booked this month. Seems like a good time to. Whereabouts is it?
I just coinglass.com/today, and then it will show you the quarterly, monthly returns. Yeah, just put /today, and then yeah, there you go.
Yeah, been pretty strong. Actually, like, I mean, percentage wise, obviously it's going to be smaller than prior months, but pretty consistent. One of the most consistent summers
Yeah,
from Bitcoin
I think
since like
July going up plus 10% is crazy. Like April, May, like June, July, all being green. That's unheard of since
Yeah.
2017.
Yeah, 2017, yeah. And I mean, 2017, BTC went on to put on a big move, but yeah, Q4 is always pretty good for the markets anyway. But yeah, August definitely something to think about. Not a great performing month, and
Yeah.
especially how we've been trading through April, May, June, July. Wouldn't be surprised to see maybe a little bit of a cool off. This month.
Last 3 years, last 3 years, August has been the summer low, like local low every year for the past 3 years. Like last year we had the 50k wick in August.
Yeah, with the Japan trade.
Yeah,
So I'm saying that it would be quite nice to like spike maybe early August and then see some sort of like sell off through August before going up again.
108 August.
113k is like only a 4% move down.
oh,
Well, this chart's nice actually.
being here and waking up at like 9:30, being New York Open immediately, like as soon as you're up, it's like so good. I don't have to sit around for like 3 hours in the morning like I usually do in London,
Yeah.
waiting for the US Open to happen.
Yeah, that's quite nice.
But here you wake up and you can get straight into it. There's no
And
foreplay.
I guess you can trade some of Asia as well.
Asia, yeah. Like daily open is at fucking 8 p.m. today. 8 p.m. here, so it's like it keeps tripping me out. Like it'll be like 8 p.m. on a Monday, but it'll be actually the start of Tuesday.
Daily open
Yeah,
at
that's
8 p.m.
strange.
sounds great though.
Yeah, it's actually
Home was home.
How was that?
I don't know. Every day I get asked to chart something, and like I've never heard of it in my life.
Yeah, I was saying the same in short IDs earlier. I go into short IDs, I see another ticker I never heard of. Every day. It is what it is.
There's that Darth Maul candle. There we go. Mhm. Yeah, it's got some funky PA going on it. It's like one of those coins that could like just do a 50% move to the downside. What market cap is this? Randomly. 95 mil. Probably not somewhere I'd buy into personally. Here. You could maybe like play a bounce on it. Given PA is on, or the trend is on your side at the moment. You could maybe play a little reclaim setup on it, but other than that, bit of a difficult spot for it. I didn't have so much to comment on this, to be honest.
It's just like one of those coins where you wanna be trading the offside positioning on it, otherwise it's just pointless to touch it. So if it looks primed for a short squeeze, you obviously want a long. And the other way around. They're not gonna cut tomorrow, right?
No,
No,
gonna 98%
the way he's been
chance of nothing
talking,
happening.
right? The way he's been like discussing his thoughts, he's been pretty open the past couple of weeks. I feel like about what he's thinking right now, and it just doesn't seem likely, does it? Surely the dollar would be weak because of that. No, like I'm quite surprised by the dollar strength.
Yeah, Mikhail's post dollar potentially bouncing, yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm.
Well, it's moving into 99 to 100. It's pretty critical for me. As long as we stay below there, I think we should be good. But start getting above it, it's definitely not great for the markets, and would probably back up our theory of a poor August.
Dollar strong because it's pumping.
Stocks are dumping as well.
Altcoin got
The
obliterated, man. Crazy.
S&P make a new high yesterday. Yeah,
No, I didn't.
it didn't.
Made a lower high.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Oh, fuck,
So it
man.
made
I
a
need to
fresh
change my...
all-time high.
I need to change my time zone so my trading view messes up my days. UTC, oh, my -4 now. Yeah. Yeah, it did make an all-time high. It didn't, yeah. It made it was an all-time high on Sunday. then yeah. Yeah, because we had the gap down over the weekend, right? And then Monday we opened up 6,430, and then we only got to 6,440 on all-time high was at 6,460.
Either of you guys want to share your screen?
Sure. I'm ready to FUD a bit, yeah.
Every fucking week, man. You just sit on here, just fucking.
And then we bounce
Oh.
near the end. It's hilarious. This one, yeah.
I don't think we're fudding. We're just being like logical. Like, I mean, past 3 weeks we've been saying that, like the market isn't looking great, and it hasn't. Like we've been going sideways. But I think we've all been like pretty vocal that, well, at least I'm pretty vocal that I know we're going to go much higher this year. Just the near term, like, it's obviously a bit tiring that we get to our stream and have nothing to say really.
I don't know. I just don't understand why everyone's so bullish here, to be honest. I don't see it. Maybe I'm dumb. I don't know. It really feels like December, January here for me. PA wise as well. Like after the rate cuts are done, what else is left for us to have a bullish catalyst, logically speaking, right? Because everyone's saying rate cuts and then all season. But it's just such a meme, man.
I mean, all of my top indicators, none of them have shown me a sign that we're close to a top yet, and that they've all been 100% accurate in marking a cycle top in all prior cycles. So that's why I'm a believer that we're not close to a top yet. Like, sure, maybe you think maybe there's a chance that we've like local topped, but we haven't cycle topped here. Like, we're yet to see every cycle we get like a break from what is like a fair value from Bitcoin on the higher time frame, and we're yet to see that like expansion. And then following that, I would probably consider a cycle top, but
yeah, sentiment wise, we haven't topped. I agree with that, but rate cuts could change that for a part of the people longing.
maybe we get a risk on window, but they usually cut when data turns south and things start breaking. But there's no sign of rate cuts yet.
No, maybe in September. I mean, TA wise, it's pretty simple here, anyways, right? If we start losing 115, 117, it's probably 110, obviously. But that wouldn't signal lots of strength in the market, right?
Yeah, I mean, I'm agree with JD. If we lose at 117, we're definitely going to 113, 112. I don't think I'd like a full like retest of that whole move up and out of 112k, to be honest.
We shouldn't. Like, it's meant to be a generational BTC breakout, all-time high breakout. Like, why are we retesting that shit?
Yeah. We shouldn't be doing that, no. We shouldn't be retesting like a prior all-time high break. Not if we're strong. I know. For now, I think that 117 is a good place to hold. If like I'm going to try and look for a bit of a trap under 117 today, and maybe a little bounce into FOMC. But
If we can do this, then it's decent. Maybe sweep Friday's lows, but not sure I want us to go that deep. Just like it's also summer, right? So PA is naturally super, super slow, whereas normally you would get like a V shape in an hour or two, 3, 4, whatever. No, it takes almost a day.
yeah,
To
PA
be
is just
reversed.
different in summer, isn't it?
Yeah, pretty annoying.
Oh, what on earth has James just posted in the chat, man? What the hell?
Nice.
James has
That's
been
crazy.
posting a black swan for about 4 months, so I tend to ignore him
No,
now.
bro, it's a black swan with Gary Gensler wrapped around it. It's not even any normal black swan.
No,
That is class.
it's Gensler with a black swan wings. Fairly sure.
Whatever, it's just so fucking hilarious.
What do you guys think of Bonk here?
Bonk.
If it
I actually
reclaims,
have,
it could be a good setup,
limits.
but
Yeah,
but otherwise,
I have a limit at
dicey.
222. How much would that be? for the highest now?
222.
Yeah, 0.222. I think that's a pretty good place. It's a limit there. It's a bit of a stinky bid, but I've had it there since we broke that price back at the start of July. Yeah, agree. Maybe a reclaim back above 3-4 could be a good long, but otherwise, yeah, I'm going to wait for my limit to get filled. To be honest,
Yeah, for me, if it 3-2, if we can reclaim. Why am I on the 3 hour? Okay, if we can reclaim like 3-5 ish, could be a good long, but other than that, bit of a dicey spot like this would be a good long. Back to 3-6-7.
yeah. There's a few things that's like sweeping right now that if they do lock in good reclaims, that we should get some nice setups. Like
Yeah,
we discussed that Fartcoin setup at the start of stream, and hype as well. Like there's a couple of things that are sweeping right now. Might be
yeah,
CLS
high
going off.
bonk. What's your SPX limit, JD?
2.04 down to 1.94, I believe. We've stopped at like 1.85.
All right. I'll start TPing soon.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate the help.
Sweeping a quite big volume into the lows as well.
Where's my Fartcoin? Here. Man,
My alerts be pinging. Some volume being done down here. Give me 117 sweep.
Then we'll get it in the next couple of hours.
probably get it.
Hours? Surely minutes.
Depends if there's some baboon shorting these lows, right?
There is.
Yeah.
Like,
There you go. There you go.
quite a lot. Yeah. This is what I'm kind of looking for here, though. So I'd like a little bit lower, like 117, but see if we can lock in this. Probably base it off a 30-minute SFP, if anything. So I'm going to long. What was the possible entry on FART? We were talking about a reclaim back above like 1.2, really. It's probably the best. It needs to hold here, to be honest. If it doesn't hold here, it's probably going for those, probably under that box Lawrence just marked. Or sorry, I doxed you.
Doxing my name.
I think I've done it.
Just fucking said it again.
By now.
Yeah. You always do this.
I didn't say it.
Yeah,
You just said it again.
No, I didn't.
Get-
I said it. I didn't say it again. I just said it once.
I'm gonna get fucking shot soon. here in Spain.
You're in Spain.
Yeah, mate, I'm in Spain.
Oh my days! I haven't been recording the whole time.
Is Cyprus in here? No, Cyprus isn't in here.
For fuck's sake, bro.
Oh my god. This guy,
Yeah,
man.
yes. He's here.
Is he? There he is, yeah, he is. Oh my god, is the best bet thing ever. It is, right? Yeah, I mean, yeah. Fartcoin looks good if it reclaims here, to be honest.
I literally have it open, but I just didn't press the record button, so that's good. Oh,
Raw got obliterated. Haven't looked at that in a while. Dude, this just shows you how
Look at that
weak.
stop loss here.
I mean, I closed 55. Don't worry.
That always happens in stream. I have like a bunch of like long entries. Drawn up
You're
and
like-
all like stop losses. I'm like, oh, I didn't take that trade, by the way, guys. Just see if you just get nuked with like 7 different shots that they're requesting.
Yeah. Looking
This
like
is
a
what I'm looking
fool
for
out
for-
there.
for FOG, I'm looking for that a bounce from here, really. And if we can lock in a reclaim, I think that's a good long. But otherwise, it's probably running back down towards range lows.
Yeah, it's cooked. I'm just surprised it only went to like 60, while everything else was doing like 100% moves, especially given it's like 50 mil market cap. So that also just tells you how little liquidity there is in the overall market. Like it's all just concentrated in 2 or 3 coins in like SPX, Bong, and Hype or whatever. Someone made an emote of Fat Tony's foot. There's no way. They actually did.
Yeah, no, that emoji is fucking horrid. That needs to. I'm going to speak with management and get them to remove it. If you're going to have any feet emojis, they better be pretty white toes. Pink copper nail toes or French tips.
Cyprus replies saying he's recorded. He must be recording.
He's definitely recording. Man, I clocked his useless setup earlier. I don't know how I fucking missed it. Like this H4 close back below support here was so clean. The Missor
Deviation breath.
deviation breath. Any short requests, guys?
Chart requests.
Shards requests. Any coin charting needed? Harambe Sol meme. I can't tell if you're trolling, but I'll check it anyways. It's probably giga cooked. We already did Bonk. And we just did useless. I think for useless, you
I'll
just want to
import
wait.
this chart. Want to make
You
it
just
chart.
you just want to wait for 25 again. Wait, let me show my deck screener.
Say chart symbols.
What? Sorry,
Look what Dave said in the chat. Oh,
shards.
Dave? Oh no, Trader chart.
He says shots.
It's my Belgian accent. Yeah, I think for a useless, you wait for 25 for bounce. Probably gives you like something like this once it gets here. Shards and tree. There are 33 trees. Okay, wait. CRV.
Disappearing a little bit.
CRV was looking good last week, wasn't it? Not sure about it now.
Yeah.
Oh, it still looks okay, actually. I mean, sort of. Probably wanted to get above this region. It's 105. Maybe a bit of ranging. Not the worst one out there apart from that Sunday wick. So how should I pronounce it then, guys? Tell me. Teach me some English.
No, I'll just say charts.
Should I
Cypress
say,
is
like-
recording. Fantastic news.
Charts. Have you got any chart requests? As I said, chart.
I swear it doesn't sound any different to me, but
English is fine.
maybe I just have hearing issues.
That massive seller marked bottom,
Classic.
but I want to see this 30-minute SFP really. I'll drop in.
Classic. I don't know who asked for BNB, but BNB should, logically speaking, just hold this 770, 780, 86 zone. You don't want it to cleanly retest 750 again, to be honest. Would it be great?
BNB.
Monday low swept from BTC and ETH now.
Yeah.
Actually, has it swept on ETH? No, hasn't swept ETH. Just on BTC.
Wouldn't mind a little bit lower. Yeah.
Previous week, value area low is at 116.5. That looks pretty good.
Yeah, we got the 2 week composite value area low is just basically 117k to be fair.
Yeah, anywhere between that.
Be nice, but I wouldn't be surprised to see it get front run here. See if this 30-minute closes well. Hype's holding as well. I'm going to keep an eye
Might
on
set
this
a limit for that.
43.5 reclaim. If it can reclaim there, that would be good.
The reclaim or
Reclaim more. You been for food, JD?
I've been for food.
Have you been for like nice food?
Yeah, we've been to we went to a restaurant yesterday. It was pretty decent. Sure, yesterday was like seafood restaurant, and then I don't eat seafood, so I had to get the kids pasta with chicken, like buttered noodles with chicken. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of like shrimp, lobster, crab, all of that shit. I don't eat any of that. Only fish I eat is prawn, not prawn, salmon and calamari. I can't eat like haddock and halibut and all that nonsense. Tuna, I hate tuna.
tuna's so good, man. You're cooked. You're cooked.
Yeah.
Tuna's
I was
so
sat at the
fucking
restaurant eating
good.
buttered noodles with chicken. Calamari and salmon are the only good fish.
Nah.
Well,
I love
That and then
all seafood, to be fair.
I
Love
mean,
all
you live
seafood.
in by the seaside now, so you get fresh fish every day, no?
Yeah,
You go
to
to the
be fair,
market.
That's location, yeah.
well, to be fair, I do say I'm going like surfing, so I've got to be close to the sea, haven't I?
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, Pat's fucking doxed as well, mate.
Yeah.
His name's
Yeah,
Pat
hey,
on
don't
Discord.
say my name, bro. Don't dox me.
Do we
Yeah, we
think
have a-
Zora
we have
has
a-
another leg in it?
Think what? Zora?
Zora. Or is it
I saw you
done?
guys. I saw you
After
guys
I
talking
missed the
about this
10x
back
in
the-
1 week, I don't want to fucking look at the chart.
This reminds me of this coin Mikhail called in. Oh no, that was Hot actually. Hot did like a 10x in a fucking week.
Hot. how we brought up Hot in the stream somehow. This was definitely a scripted segment. Pat asks Impulse about Zora, and then Impulse brings up Hot.
Man, I'm clearly living under a rock because I didn't know about the Zora until you guys started talking about it in the group chat.
I mean, I knew it launched because I farmed it, but I didn't realize it was up like 5x until people started posting about it on Saturday evening or whatever, and I was like, okay.
Bro, it went up 10x, bro. 10x in a week. A liquid 10x in a week on a perp exchange or spot exchange.
Yeah, that's quite insane. It's been a while since I feel like something's done like that. Something like that.
Sound
I
like
wish
that.
I had Coinbase insider info, man.
You had Coinbase inside info?
I wish I had.
Oh, I was going to say get his ass.
I swear octopus is fish. Like calamari is octopus now.
Yeah, octopus is a fish. Octopus is just what his mother doing.
Trader M is trying to say octopus isn't a fish.
It is though. It's a seafood.
Get
I mean,
ChatGPT.
it's food from the sea, yeah, but is it a fish or is it like another type of animal?
Let me check my ChatGPT in case there's some
Octopuses are cephalopods. The hell are cephalopods?
Is
snails.
Octopus a fish?
See, it's an insect.
No, octopus is not a fish. An octopus is a mollusk, specifically a cephalopod or whatever that means.
Yeah, that's what he said. Oh, you know, back in the day,
Cephalopod
they used to
mollusk.
call lobsters sea rats. They just used to, whenever it rained or stormed, like lobsters would just wash up on the shore, and they would call them sea rats. Like it used to be such like a poor person food because there was so much lobster available back in the day, and now we've somehow glamorized it to be some expensive, exquisite dish. But it used to just be a, like they call them. They used to call them the rats of the sea.
Lobster's good, yeah.
And crab.
I never ate crab, to be fair. Shark's good too, man. Holy shit.
Or shark fin soup.
I had some lobster fries the other week. They were pretty good. They were like fries. I guess they were cooked in like lobster fat.
Nice one, Dave.
Yeah,
Sit, JD.
on that note, I think it's a good place to wrap up the stream with them fully 30 IQ.
They're telling you got low IQ. Okay, yeah, not a bad spot to bounce here. To be fair, I'm going to keep an eye on it. I wouldn't mind a little bit lower, like 117k, and then I might consider a long on BTC and hold it in towards FOMC. Probably not through FOMC though, but and hype as well. Probably reclaim 43.5.
Yeah, pretty much sums it up, right?
Yeah, lots of data events
Let's-
this week.
Let's go over it. Hype reclaim 44.7. That looks good. In terms of setups. What did you say about Fartcoin, Pat?
40. That needs to. I mean, to be fair, it's not a bad spot here for a bounce. But there's like nothing here, like the 5 minute.
Yeah, I mean, it needs to get above 114, right?
The 5 minute has a bit of a div, but yeah, I think 114 is probably a safe bet. 114, 112 is a safe bet for it. But overall, pretty good place for it to bounce. I mean, how much is it down off the highs now?
30 probably.
30,
No,
yeah,
a bit more, a bit
36%.
more.
Yeah, 36%.
Usually good spot on big memes, like 30, 40%.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, well, for BTC, it's just it needs to hold this range low around 117, because if it starts closing below, it starts looking very bad. Unless it holds like this tree drive, which I'm trying to speak into existence. But if it doesn't, then you get like this very clean 112 retest, which you don't want after a breakout like that. I think that summarizes it.
Yeah. Unless you have anything else to say about events this week, JD?
Not really. Just wait for FOMC. I think it's going to be a nothing burger. We're not going to get any rate cuts. We should start talking about rate cuts for the next meeting in September. We should see hedges unwind post FOMC, and we should see price drift up again afterwards. If price doesn't drift up again afterwards, I think it's a good signal for you to chill out for August. We covered the past historical performances of August in the past 3 years. It tends to form summer low or local low before Q4 starts. So yeah, it's pretty easy time and validation space for your trading frequency for the next 4 to 6 weeks. So yeah, just see how things form up by the end of this week after FOMC and all the events are done. But yeah, I think BTC needs to hold 116, 115k. Below that, then I think we'd drop much lower. But yeah, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah. Nice. All right, boys.
All right.
Cool.
Catch you later.
Thanks for joining,
later,
everyone.
boys.
See you all tomorrow with Pat, and have a good one. Take care. Bye-bye.
See ya. Cypress recorded so he can send the stream in.